Welcome to Mom Circle, a safe and supportive space for moms to be and new moms. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're here, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we hit 200k. I say 200k, yes, in Jesus' name. 200k followers loading. We hit 200 followers on Instagram. So, as you all know, Mom Circle is a safe space for new moms and moms to be. Circle is a platform where on is like a hub for moms and new moms to be. So, we noticed that there's a very huge gap in the prenatal and postnatal community. Mom Circle is here to fill in that gap. Trust me. So, if you check out our website is www.momcircleng.com. So on our website, we have different sections. We have the services section where you have access to our consultants. We have a dollar. I know some people don't know about dollars. Yeah, we have dollars on Mom Circle. She's available for you. If you need a dollar, you can just reach out to her. We have our beauty and wellness person. We have our first aid and safety consultant. We have business coach, we have career coach, we have lactation support. So Mom Circle is just has a lot of sections whereby if you feel like you have any issue, Mom Circle is there to solve your problem. We have our program list, we have our groups. The good thing is we have a general group and we have other groups that could fit in for whatever level you are in. If you're a new mom to be, we have a group for new moms, we have a group for pregnant moms, we have groups for DIY. If you like to do DIY, we have a group there. We have receipt sharing, we have a group for that. We also have a group for health and wellness. So we just had to make it very easy and accessible to all moms. So just check if you're a new mom and you're watching this, you can just check out our website www.momcircleng.com. We also have our blog posts. We have um, our program list where we have different programs that could help the body, the mind, just so much positivity. That's what we're just looking for. We just want Mom Circle to be a supportive space and a warm space for new moms and moms to be. So I welcome you guys once again to Mom Circle, and I can't wait to go on this journey with all of you, and I can't wait for us to meet, hang out, and talk about our birth stories, because trust me, I realized that birth is actually different for every mom, and also even for your first child, for your second child. I feel like every birth story is different. So it's just amazing how moms are superheroes, trust me. So Mom Circle, we're here for all the fun. We are here to ride with you. We are here to journey with you all through your motherhood journey. That's why Mom Circle was created, to be here for every mom. So I wanted to just talk about today. I want to talk about the funny questions, you know, we new moms ask, or let's say pregnant moms ask, that we thought were weird, but they were not weird questions. They were questions that I feel like we should even know beforehand. But I don't know why. I always tell my mom friends before I put to bed, I would, when I'm going through like one or two things, I will take the phone. I will call my friend that has kids already, and I'll be like, why didn't you tell me how this thing is? Why didn't you inform me that this motherhood thing is not easy? They'll be like, nobody told them to. I'm like, so you should tell your friends so that we don't get shocked. We know ahead. We know ahead of time on how to, prepare ourselves. It doesn't see anything that will make life easy for everybody. I think that's what we should go for. It has to be easy for everybody. So anything that will make life easy for moms, that's why Mom Circle was created. We don't want to hear nobody told me. Please tell us. Let's share our story so that other moms can learn from us. If you're a mom to be, I want you to be able to, learn from other people's experiences. Also, as a new mom, I want to also, have guidance on, if you're a mom and I feel like I want to learn from you, learn other things from you. So that was why Mom Circle was actually created. Anything that will make the life easy for new moms and moms to be, then why not? So I just want us to be sure that nobody's actually struggling through and another thing again is the sleepless night. So let's dig into you know we'll talk about the pregnant stages, but I want to just dig in to the motherhood phase. I remember when I was like in my ninth month, I kept saying I can't wait for my baby to come out. So I think the ninth month is always the hardest part because yes, aside from the first trimester, I feel like every mom, go through, that phase differently. My first trimester might be different from your first trimester, but I've noticed that the thing common with every mom, you see that ninth month is actually mentally exhausting, physically, just every areas you are exhausted because you can't sleep well, you're almost at the finish line, but you're like, and the days are longer. The days are longer, trust me. So what me I did for my own experience was every morning I had to, take my phone, go to YouTube. I checked for every exercise that will make your baby come early. I swear it was a struggle. Trust me. I kept doing exercise. I had this bouncing ball. I would wake up in the morning. I would, I would. It was just so funny because I was struggling. I would look at my tummy. I'll be like, can you come out? Can you come out? Because my baby's name is Chikaima. I'll be like, Chikaima, can you come out already? Mommy wants to see you. Then let's go to when the baby arrives. That is a whole new journey entirely. Should we talk about the sleepless nights? Oh my god, I cried. Like I cried, real tears. It was a struggle. I could feel like I couldn't recognize my old me. Aside from the body changes, I was like, oh God, I was so. At that first month, you're just struggling to. I would say you're just struggling to survive in the sense that you're just struggling with sleep. You can't sleep. What sleep? Sleep doesn't exist that first month. For once you put to bed that first month, there's nothing like sleep. I don't think. Do we actually sleep? New moms here. We don't sleep from the constant burping to checking 2 to 3 hours to be sure your baby is breathing, to checking to be sure your baby is fed. It's just a struggle. The mental toll it has on new moms is a lot. And I'm also working towards getting a mental health, a postpartum consultant, a mental health person, that can actually help new moms going through that phase of postpartum depression because it's real. If you don't have like a good supportive community, you would actually go through postpartum depression. Trust me, it's real. It's very, very real. So please, if you're a mental health person and you would like to come on board Mom Circle, I would really appreciate you reach out to us on momcircleng@gmail.com. So let's dive back into so for me, you have to be ready that first month. I think first 2 months because you won't sleep. So I feel like all these things could have been said to new moms so that we can plan. Okay, this first month I won't be able to sleep well. You plan ahead because what motherhood taught me now is that I have to plan ahead. Without planning ahead, you'll be so stressed, especially this, baby stage, toddler stage. You have to plan. That's one thing motherhood will teach you. You have to plan. You must plan. So, we should educate moms and new moms and about all this. You need to be prepared because you would not sleep properly for that first, second month. I remember when I put to bed and some of my friends, even the men, they'll be like, it actually affects the men too because you're not sleeping, your husband is not sleeping, your partner is not sleeping, you guys are just trying to struggle. So at night, it's good you have to have a very, I think pregnancy will make you realize that, there's not enough support. You need every support from everybody, be it your friend, be it your family, be it your mom. And the good thing is that first 3 months we have a mugo. Definitely your mom will be around to help her. But trust me, it still takes a toll on the mom. So another thing we'll talk about is, juggling motherhood with being a business person or being I don't really know much about my moms that are working moms, but for me as a business person, it really made me understand that you have to make plans. You have to know that it's okay for you not to be mentally ready to fully dive into work at the moment. You have to just take your time. You have to plan properly. And one of these episodes we'll talk about structure in business as a new mom. But so you have to know that time I'll go to my phone, I'll be like, I wish I'm outside. I wish I could, go outside and, not even have fun. I wish I can go outside, like to do my business, to, monitor things, to just feel like, I just felt like, I think it makes you feel like people are out there living their life and you're just indoors, you know, you just be indoors. I couldn't watch movie because I think for movies, you have to be mentally ready. For me, I put on my mind, I would say I put on my mind, but I like to focus very much when watching movies. But what motherhood will do to you, your mind is always, you need to be ready. Like, because you have a baby you're watching, so your mind is here, your mind is there. So I didn't really have that focus. So I used to be a film lover, but I feel like what changed aside from body changes is, some hobbies can change. Like me now, I don't think I've really sat down. I'm almost 6 months postpartum, but I haven't sat down to actually watch a movie like at home. It's that bad. So another thing is for new moms or moms to be, don't worry. Our YouTube is made for moms and moms to be. So we will tell you what you need to know. Any questions you have, you can ask in the comment section. We'll always, talk about it in our next YouTube. So we're here to tell you guys the experiences you have as a new mom. I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear that nobody told me. That is why you will not tell another person. Please tell you, me princess, I will tell you your experience. So don't worry, we'll dive into different stories about motherhood. And another thing is, I realized another reason why Mom Circle was created. I realized that I kept searching for mom clubs. Even when I was pregnant, I was searching for pregnant moms group. It was so hard to find. I'm like, what's happening? I just wanted to relate with people that were pregnant. To ask questions that, are you sure this thing that's happening to me, is it happening to you too? Are you feeling this way? Is this normal? And that's why Mom Circle was created, because I just felt like there was a big gap in these areas. Yes, there was a in these areas. So we have to have these groups. We have to have this community whereby new moms and moms to be can, feel like they're in a safe space. They can ask questions they want. That's why we created the website, and that's why the website is so versatile. Like, we have so many sections for you moms. We have our blog post. You see that program list is very, very important, and we'll keep updating, programs that will make it easy for moms and moms to be. So another question, another thing I feel like I was wishing I asked was, you see this thing of, so there was, I don't know how true this thing of don't rub cream. I didn't rub cream all through my pregnancy. I don't know if it's normal or if that was everybody around me kept saying, don't rub your cream. Your cream is not good for the baby. Don't rub your cream. Another one again, after I put to bed, don't rub your cream. Don't rub your cream. Don't rub your cream. Don't rub your So if you're a pregnant woman and a new mom, you will not rub cream. Hey God, I beg. If anybody experienced the same thing, please let me know, because I didn't rub cream all through my pregnancy, and even after the first like 4 months, I didn't rub any cream on. Even it was so bad that I went to the pharmacy and to get something with my husband, and I said something to the pharmacist and she was like, are you don't rub your cream yet to wait for like 6 months. And my husband looked at me, I looked at my husband, and he was like, you see, I was like, you see what? Hey God, please, are we not supposed to rub cream? I be does pregnancy make you know rub cream or what? And after birth, are we not supposed to rub our cream? Hmm. That's another thing I experienced during pregnancy. So I'm still doing my research. I've googled, but I'm seeing different updates on that. But please, any medical professional here, are we not supposed to rub cream as pregnant women or as new moms? What is the time frame after you put to bed, and what is the time frame before you put to bed? Those are questions I feel like we should also, ask in terms of health and wellness aspects. Another thing, you see this thing when you put to bed and when you become a new mom and when you're going through that phase of, let's say that first 3 months, you keep looking outside and be like, I wish. Because you feel like that's when people are actually having fun. That's when people are actually enjoying themselves, and you be indoors and you be like, I can't wait. I cried. Sometimes I will look, I'll be like, I can't even go out. I'm not saying that, moms can go out, but I'm like, why not? Why can't I create myself mentally to be prepared for that aspect? So all these things happen is because we didn't really have that knowledge about what after birth look like, that postpartum area. Because I feel like if you're more aware, you would actually know that these things are real and you should actually prepare your mind for. So I'm not really happy when I hear, oh, nobody told me, nobody told me. If nobody told you, doesn't mean you should not now tell your friend. For me, I'll keep sinking into my friends that are yet to put to bed and my sisters that this is what you experience, and I think you should be prepared for it. And that's why we have a lot of postpartum depression, because nobody even tells you how it is after you put to bed. Because trust me, it's real. Postpartum depression is not for only people in the abroad. It's not for a certain stereotype. It's for every human being, and it's very, very important you have a supportive, community for moms. Very, very. Then another thing I feel like is not talked about enough is how you and your partner will miss each other that first few months. Because trust me, like for me as a first time mom, I've not gone through these things before. I feel like a second time mom, you have it easy. You might not have it easy, but it might be a bit easy because you have this experience. But for the first time moms, why can't you people tell us? I'm talking to you. Tell your friends that they will go through that stage, that first stage of sleepless nights. I know you can't really explain till you get to that stage, because trust me, even saying this now, you might not really understand. But I feel like at least you be aware of these things before you actually go into that stage, because trust me, it will not really be easy for you. So there's so many stages I will dive into in an upcoming YouTube videos, but I just want you guys to know that Mom Circle was created for new moms and moms to be. It's a place whereby we can connect, share ideas, have fun together. Another thing I notice is we new moms, I'm not speaking for everybody, but I'm just speaking for few of us, or even most of us that felt like we could not really have fun. I feel like after 3 months, we're allowed to go out. We don't even have to get to 3 months. We're allowed to have fun. Even with our kids, yes. That's why Mom Circle is here. We are going to be having different events, even in our areas. If you feel like you don't want to go too far, we'll try to create events in that certain areas for you, your new moms and moms to be. We can have fun. Go for wine tasting, yes, as long as you're not breastfeeding again. But if you're breastfeeding, but we have sweet wines now. New moms can take sweet wines, I'm sure. So, we have yoga. I found one very good spot that they do yoga. I was looking for, because when I was pregnant, I wanted to do yoga. I kept searching, but finally I actually found one spot here on the island where, we can go for yoga classes, sit and, do our yoga. So, over time, I will talk about so many topics that I feel like, new moms and moms to be didn't really know. Another thing is you will miss your old life. Oh. I miss my old self, where I don't have to be worrying about one small tiny human. Right now, my mind is always I'm always thinking that, where's my baby? How's my baby doing? Where's my baby? How's my baby doing? So, you will miss your old life. And it's okay. It's okay to miss your old life. It's very okay to miss your old life. Trust me. You will miss your old life, but it's fine, because trust me, you are entering to another new stage. This is a new era. Another funny thing, I'm sorry, but before, whenever I go to the supermarket, I'm always wondering, before I even got pregnant, or even when I was pregnant, I used to wonder, why so many diapers? If I look here, diapers. If I look here, diapers. If I look here, diapers, wipes, diaper. I used to wonder, who are the people buying these things? Like, who are the people buying these diapers? Only for me to find out that after I put to bed, I started saying it's not even enough. Because there are times we go to the supermarket, to get more diapers, and I'll be like, they don't have this size, they don't have, and I'm like, why? And I realized that I used to say, why do they have so many diapers in the supermarket? Only for me to, realize that it's not even enough, because, hey, God, motherhood will change you. Trust me. So I used to wonder why so much diapers, but now I used to say it's not even enough. I will not even start this diaper business, like jokingly, sha. But that's to tell you that it's a whole new face entirely, and it's not talked about enough. So please, if you're a new mom, and your mom to be, please join Mom Circle NG. We're here for you. We're here to ride with you, and we're building this community to be a safe space for every mom. A safe space. We don't judge over here. Yes, we don't judge over here. We are for you, and I just want to make new mom friends. Hang out with you guys, because trust me, there's not enough fun activities. There's so much fun activities we can do. So I can't wait to have fun with you guys. Have fun with all of you. Another thing is for the support. You will need enough support. There's no support too small. Is it just by phone call? You would love, you would even appreciate it. And trust me, we new moms, we always remember those that checked up on us while pregnant, and those that did not. So it's so important to support your friends. If you see your friends that are pregnant, trust me, they are going through it. It's not easy mentally, physically, it's exhausting, because we wish we could do some things and we can't. So always, call your pregnant friends and your new mom friends. I know it's like, oh, these people are put to bed, or she has put to bed. We still need support after birth. We still need support after birth. We still need your calls after birth. We still need you to check up on us, because trust me, we are struggling. Like we said, social media portrays a different aspect of life than reality. So I just feel like we should always, check up on our friends who just put to bed, and our pregnant friends, because trust me, we need it. So this is our first YouTube video, and we'll have so much videos coming up that will talk about different areas of motherhood and pregnancy. And I'm so excited for Mom Cycle, because it's just a community whereby you know it's just a community that is just all for positivity and warmness. So if you're a new mom, if you're a mom to be, just keep going, mama. Keep doing your best. Your baby is almost here. Trust me, if you're at work and you feel like, oh, I'm so tired, just think about your baby. Think about your bundle of joy, your baby you're waiting for. Because trust me, when you see your baby, you would forget everything. Because trust me, I always wonder why our moms kept putting them, like, when I just put it, but I used to be like, how did our mom give her to 5, 4, 6, 7? Trust me, I now understand why. Because once you see your baby, you're just happy. And will I do that again? I would do it over and over again, just to see my bundle of joy. So just take it easy. If you're a new mom, I know the sleepless night is not easy, but trust me, it's a phase. It's a phase. But when I mean it's a phase, the sleepless night will stop, but you see that stress. It's not going to stop, to still continue, but it's just different experiences. First 1 to 3 months a different experience, 3 to 6 months a different experience for your kid, 6 to 9 months different experience, 9 months to 12 months a different experience. So just take it easy, just take it one step at a time. You will get through it. You got this, mama. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys on my next YouTube video. I love you. Mwah!